Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. And we're here in... Actually... Oh! I woke up my Tinkatuff. I'm sorry, girl. You take a nap. But we're back here in Messagoza. Here in Pokemon Violet, the Paldea region, of course. If you're excited for today's potential gym battle, hit that like button down below. And if you want to see what's led us to this point all along, you can circle around me all you like. You can also check the link in the description to the full playlist of Pokemon Violet. And to make sure you're here for future episodes and live streams, make sure you have joined the channel as a member or at least become a subscriber. Hit the bell button for notifications when the new videos are coming your way. Alright, with that, we did do some grinding, or ingredient harvesting I should say. And kind of went a little bit overboard, I would say, unintentionally. I had Matador and Kyber doing the harvesting. They got to over level 30, which overall I don't mind because we do need to be leveled up to take on the normal type gym. Larry, as we saw, the Pokemon they have are a little bit tougher than expected. But let's see who we're working with today. Right now, we've got Smithers, our Tinkatuff, leading the pack with level 29 on her side. She's holding leftovers to heal back HP every turn. She has a Steel Terra type, although I've been told that can change. We'll get into that later. She is a mild-natured Pokemon with Draining Kiss, Thunder Wave, Light Screen, and Reflect. I've kind of geared up our Pokemon for the upcoming water battle, but she's not really going to be that useful. Dumpty may not be either, but I do have a plan in mind for this guy. Anyway, Dumpty, our level 29 Numel, holding the Quick Claw to possibly get the first hit in some turns. He is a Ground Terra type with a lonely nature. He's got the Trailblaze, Bulldoze, Sunny Day, and Protect items moves with Simple for the ability. Now, here's what I'm thinking. If he does come into battle in this water gym, I can Terastallize into pure ground type, so he has only, regular weakness to water. I could also use Sunny Day to make water less powerful. And he has a super effective Trailblaze, which can increase his, or it does increase his speed. But by being a simple ability Pokemon, that should doubly increase his speed. So we might be seeing a fast Dumpty in this upcoming battle. Who knows? Next up, we've got ourselves our water starter, Skydive the Quaxwell at level 30. Holding on to the Wise Glasses to make special... No, we're going to change that. But it does increase special attacks. He has a Water Terra type, of course. He is still a friendly Pokemon. He's my buddy. He's my partner. Quiet Nature with Low Sweep, Aerial Ace, Work Up, and Endure. And the reason I'm going to change his item is because he has no special based attacks. He has Torrent for the ability here, which will increase his water moves in a pinch. What would we want to give him? Let me see what items we can afford to just basically hand him over. Anything particularly useful? I can just give him the black belt for now, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Makes more sense. The Wise Glasses would do nothing for his moveset. Okay, next up we've got... our... Tauros, Paldean version, of course. Matador at level 31, holding that muscle band to power up physical moves, which is basically all he has. He has the Fighting Terra type. He is a sassy-natured Pokemon with another Trailblaze, Double Kick, Headbutt, and Sunny Day. Intimidate is the ability dropping the opponent's attack stat. And last but not least is newest but not oldest, which literally does make sense. Kyber, our level 32 Glimmet, with a Heat Rock to improve or increase the length of Sunny Day, which might come in handy. She is a Rock Terra type with a Naive nature. She's got Venoshock, Confused Ray, Sunny Day, and Endure. Now, Matador and Kyber, they're pretty high leveled, so I don't think we're going to use them in the upcoming gym battle. I'm going to try to go with the lower levels and see if they can pull through. I mean, they still have injuries they can take. We're not in any risk of losing any Pokemon permanently anytime soon. Alright, all that aside, let us head inside to the Learning Zone. And I gotta do, I think, am I ready for the midterms? You guys think I'm ready to tackle these midterms? I don't think I am yet. Mostly because I'm pretty sure I still have to go through level 3 of each of the teachings. Hello to Mick Bronze. Welcome to the stream. Your profile picture changed right away. I see that. What happened? It's kind of funny how that works. It doesn't update your earlier profile pictures in the chat. It just... Where am I going? Did I miss the stairs? Where am I going? Oh, stairs are right here. Wow. But yeah, it doesn't change all your... Like, whatever you've posted with the previous profile picture, it's still there, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's get in here. It's pretty... Look at the wind blowing those trees up there. We gotta get inside. This is a big mess. What time of day is it? What time of day is it? What are we looking at? It's nighttime. And it's thunderstorming in the nighttime. And it just stopped thunderstorming. Alright. Cool enough. Let's head on into the I almost said gym. Get out of my way. Into the school and learn some more cool things. Have I remembered anything from the past 2 sessions? That is a good question, and the answer is we will find out. Alright. Let's take... we'll go Biology Level 3. Yes, please, with Mr. Jacques. Whose voice will be different again, I'm sure. There's too many. I've said this before. There's too many people to voice. I can't keep them straight. I want to learn more about meal powers, though. I want to go talk to Mr. Saguaro, I think. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. On that note, is everyone using their Pokédex? It registers Pokemon born from eggs as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't you worry about that. Oh, and just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokédex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the Academy, though. Back then, I was a researcher. In fact, Director Clavel wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to research Pokemon together day in, day out. Those were sure fun times. I got yelled at all the time, though. Wait a second, how'd I get into this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokédex. Anyway, today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokemon. As you all know, a great way to catch a Pokemon more easily is to first lower its HP. But there's another way to up your chances of a successful catch. Can you guess what it is? A critical capture. Give the Pokemon a berry. Prove you're stronger. And obviously, status condition. Wow, that's right, Chaz. Great job. The correct technique for making Pokemon easier to catch is to inflict them with a status condition. Sleep is an especially effective status condition. It makes Pokemon drastically easier to catch. If you have a Pokemon that can use moves that put opponents to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, Spore would be more preferable, filling up your Pokédex will be a cinch. There are other ways to improve your catch rate as well, like using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon. Eating food that gives you catching power works too, or sneaking up on Pokemon from behind to catch them by surprise when you start a battle. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the rounds to the gyms and get gym badges. Earning gym badges will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. Please do come show me your Pokédexes once they start to fill up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget, our next class will be a test. Am I ready for the ultimate test? Am I actually concerned? Not at all. You're going to be piece-caked, Ace. Okay, let's go for level 3 history. Now, I want to point something out. I did mention I saw something at the last second in the previous class here for history. I mentioned how you can see the Hisuian Pokeball on the board, but I'm pretty sure you can see a familiar face back there, too, if you played Pokemon Legends Arceus. Right behind her is Professor Laventon, I think it's called. He is called. I'm pretty sure that's the professor of the Hisui region back there. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it's now a part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. As you should remember from our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. I bet I'm going to eventually. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago from now, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. This was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. Ah, yes, this very academy where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at that time. In fact, the school building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. This very structure is a piece of history. Ah, things of old are truly splendid. I would certainly prefer it not to have the Pokeball portion, though. A relatively new addition. Oh, you mean like the cool tower thing? What? That's cool. What's wrong with you? Fix your hair. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact. Does that happen every time I point out her hair? Is there some sort of correlation? Every time I mention the hair, she's like, oh, you just made eye contact. I didn't look at your eyes. Checking your twitchy hair. But let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Approximately how many years ago was this Academy of Ours established? I believe 800? Correct. I see the look of concentration on your face was indeed just that. I have nothing more... I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to listen. Alright, so whatever she's saying, you know, I don't care. Yeah, Laventon back there, holding what looks like a heavy ball. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago, to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. Thanks for clarifying that. At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and a uniquely innovative curriculum. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need look no further than the grapes of Paldea. I've noticed the grapes. That's right, they were referring to Academy. It is said that this proverb of sorts was used even outside of the Paldea region. Oh, is that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. Our next class will be our midterm exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. Maybe. Alright, 2 classes down. Alright, 3 more to go. So let's see. Next up, we're going to go to languages number 3 with Mr. Salvatore. He's one of the voices I think I can remember because he's a very, very unique voice. This is how he talks. This is going to be Mr. Salvatore, eh? No, I got his voice already kind of pegged down. My dear friends, how are you all today? You certainly look fantastic. It's time for another one of Salvatore's language lessons. Êtes-vous prêts? Are you ready? Sure. You don't seem happy. Êtes-vous prêts? Are you ready? Oui! Très bien, very good. My lessons are not a one-way street. No, no. I am très triste. Miffed? When no one speaks up. Very sad, that is. Oh, alright. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say delicious in other languages, right? In le cours d'aujourd'hui, in today's class, we will learn about a very special phrase that you can put to use when the time is just right. What is it? Oh, je t'aime, te amo, ich liebe dich. Does anyone know what these phrases mean? I like it. I love you. Fantastique, Chaz. Correct. You deserve a medaille d'or, a gold medal. Je t'aime, te amo, ich liebe dich. These 3 phrases, you know, I think. Why? Because they're all quite famous ways to say I love you. Oh my, have I embarrassed you all, my friends? What timid little garçon I feel. Shy boys and girls, that is. It's so very important to express your feelings about things to others, you know. This is especially true for positive emotions. If you get married someday and argue with your spouse over some silly little thing, all you have to do is apologize and say, I love you, et tout ira bien. And all will be well, that is. I should know. Why, just last week I had a big argument with my femme, my dear wife, that is. But I was quick to say I'm sorry and all was well. This sounds like when Homer was given advice in The Simpsons when he was teaching a marriage class. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. It is best to be quick to apologize when you have an argument with someone. That goes for your families, friends, and your crushes. I thought he said, I know you all have one. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Au prochain cours, our next class, will be the midterm exam. Be sure to review what we learned in our lessons so far. Adios, matinee. How do we review? I mean, I've got it all up in here, so I mean, no problem. I'll be able to ace it. But like, in case I needed to review, how do we review? Okay, let's go to Art, level 3. Yes, please, with Mr. Hassel. All right, let's see what we're learning. Let's see what art we're learning today. You know, how to beat up Pokemon. Nick's got to go from the live stream. All right, well, thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you next time. Like, I don't know what's wrong with that sentence, but you're too lazy to look for it. That's fine. Hello, class. It is I, Hassel, yet again. I've been told that my previous lecture about the terrestrial phenomenon was very well received. Thank you all for your kind words. I said nothing. In fact, Miss Dendra specifically requested that I impart even more battle knowledge to my students. You're an art teacher. Wait, Arvin's here? Look at Arvin sitting on the tiny little chair. I guess I am too, though. So, I've decided that today we'll take another look at how a Pokemon can terrestrialize. Gibble. And of course, here is Professor Gibble to help us. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you would be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. Glam! What's he gonna be? Let's see if you folks can answer in the chat. Ah! Now, what do we have here? Last class we saw a grass type terrestrializing, but this time we have something of a different shape. I know it. Observe, a Terra-Jewel resembling a snowflake. Its dendritic shape. Second. Just a second. I'm not doing nothing. It's not. Oh, but by the way, just to explain to you folks, did you know that dendritic means having a branched form resembling a tree? Moss agate, for example, has a pale background color with numerous darker dendritic patterns. Just in case you didn't know what that word meant, I thought I'd help you out there. It's a little chilly standing so close to it. So, class, what Terra type do you imagine this jewel might represent, Ice? Excellent, Chaz. Full marks for you. Did I pass the midterm for that? The reason there's a snowflake shining above Professor Gibble's head is simple. It is now an Ice type. Which is interesting because it now resists its main weakness of ice, and because Professor Gibble is currently the Ice type moves would now not be very effective against it. Keep in mind, usually they would deal quadruple damage to Gibble. Now, here's some trivia about snowflakes. While snowflakes come in many different shapes and sizes, most are classified as hexagons. Just think of it. Snowflakes fall from the sky, taking similar shapes without anyone saying they must. Nature says, do you not feel the great mystery of nature, right? The beautiful enigma we live in? This is a bit of a tangent, but Mr. Jacques' glasses are also hexagonal, aren't they? I almost forgot to mention that you can change a Pokemon's Terra type at the Treasure Eatery, located in Medali. I've heard about this. Though I must say the cook there's a little prickly. You'll need to get on her good side if you want her help. The plot thickens. Now come prepared for the next class, because it is time for your midterm examination. Thank you for today, Professor Gibble. Gib. Glam Gib. He is glamorous, isn't he? Woo! Alright. Let us take one final class, the home ec class. Let's learn more about cooking. Hey, Psyduck replaced Gengar. Psyduck is back to life again. Home ec 3. Yes, Mr. Saguara, I want to learn about cookies. Can you make cookies in this? Can you buy cookies in this? Where's the cookies? You should be able to make cookies. They have to do that in the next game. Introduce more cooking recipes. Put away your phones, it is time to begin class. In my last class, I taught about HP restoration. However, after class, I was asked by several of you about power points, commonly known as PP. Stop laughing. When a Pokemon loses all of its HP, it faints and can no longer battle. But what happens then when a Pokemon loses all of its PP? You can't use moves. Perfectly correct, Master Chaz. Perhaps you know this from first-hand experience? Well, we're kind of running low on our Ancient Powers and Venishocks during the last grinding. So yeah. When a Pokemon runs out of PP, it can no longer use its moves. However, each move has its own store of PP, so you can mitigate PP loss by using a variety of moves rather than just one move repeatedly. Also, don't know if he's going to get into it, but you can then go to your relearn moves feature, bring back moves that you have in storage, and they're at full PP, and then bring back your previous ones, and they'll be restored. Kind of a broken mechanic. But hey, if a Pokemon loses all PP for its moves, it will only be able to use Struggle, an action that also damages the Pokemon that uses it. In order to avoid this predicament, PP can be restored at Pokemon Centers along with HP. Items such as Ethers and Max Ethers can also be used to restore PP. Be careful not to confuse potions with Ethers in the heart of battle. However, is it Ether or Ethers, by the way? Ethers are not sold at shops, so you should use them judiciously if you find them. The stronger the move, the lower its maximum PP. Do not waste uses of these moves unless you wish to quickly run out of PP. It is important to find balance in a Pokemon's set of moves. As you can see, HP isn't the only thing you must keep an eye on while adventuring with Pokemon. I hope that you will all take care to ensure that your partner Pokemon can perform at their best as you each engage in the treasure hunt. You didn't mention PP ups though. Our time together has come to an end for today. Our next meeting will be an examination day. Be sure to review well in preparation. I mean, I guess I could just watch my earlier videos to relearn myself the learnings, right? That makes sense. Alright, now that we're done learning for the day, we gotta be going on our way. We're gonna head to the Water Town, where I'm told that there's a special kind of hat waiting for me. And I want to take a look at that. And we've been here to, what's it called? Where is you? Where is you at? Kaskarafa? Let's fly here. Okay, we gotta find the hat store first of all. Before any gym battling can occur, the hats must be reviewed. Wherever they may happen to be. Wherever they may happen to be. Don't you love my puns? If I was a Disney princess, I would be Rapunzel. I'm so punny. I'm going the wrong way. I'm just too focused on my puns. They're so great. Okay, where's the hat shop? You are... well, your picnic supplies. Let me take a look-see. What you got available? Plaid tablecloth. Plaid blue, plaid white. Polka dot tablecloth. Battle? A garish, eye-catching tablecloth. Putting this on your picnic table will inspire any person or Pokemon who eats there to do their best. Polka dot bottle, polka dot cup. Pink bottle, pink blue. Well, there's no purples. A Meryl ball. I got plenty of cash. I'll get that. Yeah. You know what? I could just buy all these things. I might as well. I got bonus extra cash right now. And I'm out of time right now. I'm just gonna buy the last of these things here. The one-time purchase things. And we can redecorate our picnic like crazy. Look at all the money I'm just dropping here. Is this wise? Question is, do I care? I do not care. I think I'll stray from these tablecloths for now, though. Nah, we're good. Alright, thank you for the purchases. So Snorlax321 has just informed me that there's an item here. That's not what they informed me. Apparently, there's a super special hat that I have to buy, but it's in a shop that sells more than just hats. I don't know what that would be. So it wouldn't be one of the restaurants, I don't think. Hey, Finizen, I need your mucus later, buddy. Oh, that sounds gross, but I do. I've never seen this kind of store before, and it's a restaurant, but I want to see. What you got? Dan noodles. Tofu pudding. Hot and sour soup. Oolong. Dragon Ball. Hey! Oolong's here. And Humongo Power Rock for the house special hot pot. I'm not going to eat any food right now. If I zoom in on the map it is at Rough and Tough. Oh, I can find that, no problem. I know where Rough and Tough is at. That's my kind of place. Rough and Tough is so just obvious to a person like me, because I'm rough, I'm tough. That's not a store I can go in. You can tell by the little placemats out front. Here's a rough and tough. See? I found it. Oh, there's just tights. Hello, Anne-Marie Hedgehog. Greetings to our stream. There's no hats here. This place is neither rough nor tough. Have a guess what you're having for tea, says Anne-Marie. I'm going to say oolong tea, just because it's fresh in my mind. Oh, this is the rough and tough right here. Check this out. Yeah! What a guess! I had no clue. Okay, we got crew socks, we got sneakers, we got gloves, backpacks. I don't see it. These are just... Wait. Grass cat. Duckling. Sporty cap, fire croc. Okay, we got a Federa. We got a bunch of Federas. Any more? Nope, just Federas. So, you know what? Since this is my starter, it makes sense to get this hat. So I will. But I'm also thinking, does this not match my Charizard slightly more? I honestly think I'm going to wear this to slightly match my Charizard hat. I know I'm betraying my starter. But, I mean, Nimona might think I'm trying to impress her, too, by wearing this. So, hello to Jacob Beast. Greetings. I'm done shopping. Welcome to our stream. You got chips. What does say below? You got chips and gravy. Oh, see? This is where I'm not educated. Took me a second to realize that in your part of the world, chips are what we would call fries. But now I gotcha. We have a thing here. I don't know. I'm assuming it's like worldwide, or at least in certain parts of the world. But have y'all ever heard of a thing called poutine? Or poutine, or poutin? I don't know. There's all these different ways to name it. One sec, what's happening? What did I do? I thought my Switch was dying. Vaultin' Veluza! I'm late! Whoa! Deal was that, what? Ah, Kofu! Wait, he's the gym leader! Ah, he got away. How am I supposed to return this to him now? Hey, random kid, you do it. You're here as a gym challenger, right? Yes. I knew it! Of course you are! That big man that just left is Kofu, leader of the Kaskar of our gym. He has a bit of a childlike side to him, and today he's run off to the market without his wallet. He'll be in big trouble without it. He's gonna get dumped down on his butt. That's where you come in, kind gym challenger. Could you please take Kofu's wallet to him? Sure. Oh, you're too kind. I'd give you a gym badge right now if I could. Please, I want to heal an injury. Here's his wallet. I'm counting on you. Kofu's wallet. You know what we can do with Kofu's wallet? Give it back. Oh, it's a Venonat wallet. Nice. A wallet that was left behind by Kofu, the gym leader of the Kaskar of our gym. You deliver it to him at the market in Porto Marinada. This can be your gym test here. If you do this for me, you pass. Alright? He said it to Porto Marinada. It's on the other side of the desert to the... Careful, those many Pokemon in the desert. I gotta go? What a punk! Alright, we'll set that as our destination. What a punk! Sorry if I crashed on anybody. Excuse me. Excuse me, everybody. I just need to get out of here. I just need to leave this town. Whee! I can go in water now. Yeah, we can. Jump! Alright. Let's cut through the desert. Yeah, gym leader forgot his book. His pocketbook full of cash monies. Jacob saying, thanks for the message on Discord that you got the shiny blue duck. Everyone loves a good shiny Psyduck. And if you don't, you're lying to yourself. It is a little bit less fortunate that TMs are here. Wait, that is fortunate. A bullet seed. But it is a little less fortunate that... Hello? Hello, you! Espathra? Tell you what, Espathra, you can have one of our new Pokédolls. We got 48 of them. Hello to Kuma Zillachu. Welcome to some Pokemon Violet stream. As we make our way through the desert, we're going to go find a gym leader who left his pocketbook. I have not seen you yet. Sandaconda. I've seen Silicobra, but I've never seen... Get away from me, Espartharara. Okay, Pokédoll. I like looking at things just so I see them in the Pokédex, basically. And then let's get out of here. I'm on limited time for this stream. Why is there... I've never seen Sandaconda out here. Why did I just see 2? That's wild. I've seen Larvesta. I've seen Bramblin. The guy just likes restaurants, yeah. Yeah. If only I'd gone to the city first, I could have just flown over there. But, I mean, you gotta walk on foot eventually to get places anywhere anyhow, right? See these snaky guys? I've seen them plenty. We're almost at the edge of the desert. One sec. Jump! Question. What's this? A Gigabash Godzilla DLC coming on the 7th of this month. Is that a DLC here in Pokemon Violet? Because if it is, I haven't heard of it. But I'm not super well versed on all the DLCables. I got an Ether. We just learned about that in school. I saw the Dawn fan in the middle there. I thought it was another Tauros just colored differently. I was like, what? Did I just bump into a shiny? On live stream? What's happening? Oh, it's him, the dude man. I thought the kid was gonna challenge me. I'm like, they've never challenged me on eyesight before. Fulton Veluza! Where in the world? He just realized he lost his wallet. You little flowers are getting battered by the sea breeze, something fierce, but you don't care. What strong, pretty little flowers? Where? Where in the world can I go to find more like you? They're everywhere. Oh, shoot. I need to get down to the market. Can we not trip him? We could have tripped him. Oh, this guy looks like he means business. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's punching his fists. Can I help you? You might be too high of a level for me. So no. I'm going to say no to that. Just to be, well, hang on. Let's go here. To open up a fly location. I'm still looking for those shiny Tauros. You never know when one might pop up. Because I'm told that they're not the most easy to spot. Alright, heal up please. You've heard that you can get Charizard in this game if you go to the Poke Portal and go where the gift is down bottom. Do the news. It's a dragon symbol. We have to find Charizard? Is Charizard in this game? Is Charizard in every game? Not that I mind. I know there's some people that say Charizard's way too overhyped. You're an awful large piggy. But I'm a fan of Charizard. I mean, I'm not like the most... I wouldn't say it's like my favoritist, but it is pretty high up there. I will give it that. Porto Marinada. You made it back to the stream, Mick. Welcome back. Congratulations. I'm finding the gym leader. Where's he hiding at? I thought you had this person in a chokehold. Camera angles be weird sometimes. Alright, what is this place all about? New food? I'm getting new food? I'm walking on the grass, wasn't paying attention. Okay. So where's this dude who needs his wallet? I see him. I see him now. Here's your wallet, buddy. Take it! Let me beat you up. Fulton Veluza! Where? Where in the world? Does he dye his hair, do you think? Where in the world is my wallet? Without my wallet, I was right behind him. I won't be able to get today's hot item. It'll get bought up by someone else. Don't worry, old man Kofu. I'll run and look for it right now. No need. Like, oh, I found it. What do you want? Old man Kofu's in the middle of some super duper important ingredient buying. If you're thinking about trying to interrupt him, then I, his best apprentice, will have to stop you. So you have something super important to say to us busy folks, or what? This is super important. Super important, eh? We'll see about that. Maybe a battle will shut your mouth. I see Dragalge back there. Alright, Hugo. You little pigeon rat. How do you know I don't have something super important to say? Level 28. Okay, this is decent. Decently on par-ish. Ow! Now remember, trainer battles, I cannot heal. So I got to be careful. I should probably toss up the old reflect. Oh yeah, we got leftovers. I forgot. That's useful. Yeah. Alright, and let's go for a reflect. So reflect is the play. See? You keep Aqua Jetting. That's not great. Now, if they can lose some turns to paralyze us, that would be great. What else is back there? Oh, it's a Bruxish. And what else is back there? I think that was a, Skrelp. Alright, let's Draining Kiss to get some HPs back. This guy's got 2 Pokemon. I mean, we'll eventually wear it down. As long as it is paralyzed. Oh, now you're going Water Gun. Yay, I yelled at Smithers, and it worked. Sweet. Yeah, we got this, no problem. I like how they sort of incorporated the whole, like, you know, people not made fun, but they pointed out call it like a flaw, I guess, where in the anime, Ash would just, I don't like where that water came from, but Ash would just say, Pikachu, dodge! And then Pikachu would just dodge whatever move, even if it's fully accurate in the games. But yeah, that actually plays in here now. The more friendly you become with your Pokemon, you can just, Smithers, dodge that! I think we'll let this one hit, though. Never mind. I don't know when it's going to happen. What if a later game introduces that as a thing? What if there's like a microphone on whatever the console might be? Or maybe the Joy-Cons, they release Joy-Con Pluses with microphone. And what if you actually have to yell, dodge it! And if they understand the word, they will dodge the move. If they're friendly enough with you. Or, you know, go for a critical! Or, Infernape, dig underground and use Flare Blitz! Or whatever it was. That'd be cool. Ow! And we had a baby Pikachu, Pichu, a crystal on its head in the shape of a dragon. Dragon-type Pichu. Now, I assume that the Pokemon will maintain their Terra typing as they evolve. I mean, I don't have any way to know that for sure. Alright, leveled up. I'm going to keep the current Pokemon. Clauncher's coming on in. Did our Reflect break? Is it gone? Probably is gone. Yeah, I can randomly dodge now, apparently. The happier your Pokemon become, you're like, you know, making your sandwiches, washing them up, and just taking care of them, they gain extra benefits. Like, sometimes if they would be knocked out, they tough it out and survive with 1 HP, almost like using an auto-endure. They can also cure themselves of conditions. Like if they're paralyzed, they can break through the paralyzes and they're good to go. It's really neat. That kind of aspect, I've heard people say they don't like for a Nuzlocke because it's, you know, they want the Nuzlocke, they want the game rules to be as pure as possible, but it's like, but I mean, Game Freak programmed that into the game as a reward for you taking good care of your Pokemon. So I don't mind using it. I don't know why anyone else would. It's part of being friends with your team. And I for one think it's really neat. Look at all our HP recoveries. I mean, it's taking a lot of our time for the stream, but it's worth it to knock it out. Fully paralyzed. Let's go for an Aqua Jet. No Jet for you yet, my clawy little friend. Who likes Clauncher and Clawitzer? I like the look of them. I just love the fact that great big huge Mega Buster Cannon on Clawitzer. So, oh, critical. Yes, wants to be praised. You did it, Smithers. You saved yourself 1 PP. Excellent work. Let's That's right. Shucks, I let old man Kofu down. That's right. And he gave me some money. Excuse me. Dang it, that backfired. And now my wallet's empty too. Hey, step right up and tell me, what's all the ruckus about over here? I got your money. Old man Kofu, seems this kid's got something to say to you. What's that now? A customer here for little old walletless, moneyless me? What can I do for you? I have your wallet. There you go. Vaultin' my wallet. Say what now? My lobby staffer sent you out here to bring it to me? That's a huge help. Thanks for coming all this way. I guess I should apologize to for my little apprentice too. Hope we didn't bother you too much. There's something here at the Porta Murinata auction that we really want to get our hands on. So as you can imagine, we were both a bit worked up to find I'd forgotten my wallet. Ladies and gents, you won't want to miss this. Here comes today's last item. What is it? Feast your eyes on the main event. I have here the legendary Wakame seaweed of the Hoenn region. Do I have any takers? Vaultin' I don't even have to touch it. I can see it's got the springy texture of seaweed chock full of nutrients. And just look at it. Look how it catches the light and shines so brilliantly. Oh, that rich, fresh aroma of something plucked straight out of the ocean. Smells salty. I need to get me some of that. Now listen, kid. If you want to challenge me at the gym, you're going to need some smarts. And this is the perfect place to test you. Get the winning bid on that seaweed for this old man. What's a winning bid? Well, you see, here at the auction, you got to compete with other customers for goods. You got to be aware of how much money you have, of course, but the person who bids the highest price gets to buy whatever's on sale. Here you are, fighting funds for the auction. Be smart with it and win this old man that seaweed. I can just run off with 50,000 bucks now? Okay, how do we do this? What did we do? What is this? Gym test. Make the winning bid at the auction. Alright. Hoenn's legendary Wakame seaweed will start the bidding at 10,000 Pokebucks. Okay, I'll bid 10. I hear a bid for 10. Do we hear more? I'm currently at 10. 15. 25. We're at 25. Do I hear more? I'm going to go 35. Do I hear more? Currently at 35. Big spender. What in the world? Sold for 35 billion to the little gentleman over there. Or 1,000. Well done, kid. I guess I lost. What a test. That was amazing. You put those grown-up bidders to shame with your bidding skills. Thank you for winning that seaweed for this old man. I'll be taking it now if you don't mind. There you go. Can I keep the 15,000? This seaweed's a great catch. I'd be feeling low as a seabed if I'd failed to get my hands on it. If there's any of that money I gave you left, feel free to keep it as a tip. Thanks. You can even use it to try your hand at the auction again if you like. Alrighty, I'm headed on back to Skyfire Survivor Gym now. Old man Kofu's gonna prepare a real good battle for you. Real. Water. Fishing. See you there. Goodbye. That actually was a goodbye. So, we did it. Yay! We're certified. We can now go beat up a person. But, we've only got a few minutes left. I can't do that now. Report to the gym staffer? I mean, I will. What's he got here now? Dive balls? 14 dive balls. I'm good. Maybe next time. Fresh... Oh, what's this? Another auction? 31 fresh waters? Yeah, I'll jump in. That's not bad. Was that like 30 HP, I think, recover? Alright, let's bid on some fresh waters. This is a cool thing, like an auction. I'm going to bid 1,500. Ooh, 2,000. 25. I'll go with 3,000. Too much. What in the world? Yes! Yeah! I got, what is that, 31 fresh waters? What are we going to do with all that? Okay, any more auctions? Oh, what's this? Tomato berries. 13 for 1,200. Yeah, I'll get these. That's not bad. These, what do these do again? I forget. I'm going to bid 17,000 for starters. 37! Oh, the price did just shoot up. I'll go to 42. 57. 6,700. Get out of here, old man. This reminds of Wind Waker. Oh yeah, wasn't there? There was an auction thing in Wind Waker, wasn't there? Right, to get like heart pieces and stuff. All right, what else? No more auctions. Aww. What we got? What's this? Oh, food sellers. We got a lot of egg, all this. I'm looking at the number of items I have. 19 prosciutto. Oh, that was because we put that code in last time. Do we have... No, we got all your stuff. Thank you anyway for trying to be useful. Sure cans. Alright, what you got in sure cans? The mythical kiwi. It's really here. We got kiwis. That's all we need. I think probably if I drop below 5 of a certain item, I'll buy more. You know, another pack of 10. What you got? What you got? Oh, every which way. Well, you sell just the sandwiches, so you don't really need that. I'll check one more thing, and then I think we're good for this episode. Tasty fillings. What you got? We got ham, lettuce, blah, 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 blah. Anything I don't have? We got so much cream cheese. Oh, we got the picks over here, too. I should buy more VV picks. Yeah. Blue Pokeball pick, we'll get another 10 of those. You're gonna have too many picks. Green Pokeball. I'm just rolling in cash. Red Pokeball. Hey. Gold pick. Yeah, we're still rich enough. We can get all these. Blue flag. I can make 84 sandwiches, I'm sure, with all this stuff. Heroic sword. These ones are still kind of pricey. These ones aren't bad. I get 10 magical star, magical heart, and I think parasol pick. Oh, you know what? We actually blew through our money quite a lot here, didn't we? Down to 1,200 or 12,000. Get one more of these. There we go. All right, with all those purchases now purchased, I think we'll call it a day for this episode. Get out of here. Are you healed? Wait, where are you? You're healed. Alright, so that's going to be it for today, folks. I want to say thank you for just passing through me there, Smithers. But thank you, folks, for watching today's episode. And if you enjoyed it, hit that like button down below. If you want to see what has led us to this point thus far, feel free to check the link in the description or during the outro to the full Pokemon Violet playlist. And to see future episodes and make sure you don't miss a single beat of the adventure, subscribe to the channel or join as a member if you're neither yet, and hit that bell button for notifications when the new videos go live. Alright, that's going to be it for now. Thank you folks for watching once again. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.